I'm disappointed with myself. I can't believe I forgot to break out camera with these fucking cops. I should have broke out the camera. And I shouldn't have let them bully me like they did just to get out of there because my kids were there. And I didn't want things to escalate in front of my children. You know, it would have been one thing to have to, deal with the bullshit, them falsely arrest me or whatever, and then have to fight that and all that. But then the kids would have been there. And that would have been too much. That would have been traumatizing. And who knows what they would have done, you know? But at the very least, I should have broke out the camera, gotten the names and badge numbers and all that shit. I should have done that. This is not my thing. If it was my thing, I would have been more prepared. If it happened again, I'd be more prepared. But I was so unprepared for it and so taken aback by it that I just didn't respond like I should have. I absolutely should have, you know, basically just told them to fuck off. They had no business talking to me even a little bit. And because they didn't have anything roped off or taped off or blocked off or even signed off, no trespassing, then I would have, you know, they had no case against me. They had no crime. And I should have known better. I knew enough to get out of there without having to give ID and all that bullshit. Why is this so coffee? But I didn't handle it perfectly, and I should have. Well, Sunday morning mass hole, world famous Sunday morning mass hole. I hope all is well for you. Unless, of course, you're one of the pedos. Then I hope you die. I don't know, man. Watching this asshole from down the street ride by on his moped. And the crazy part is if he fell, I'd probably go help him, even though he's an asshole and I hate him. He's still a human that got hurt, and I'd probably go help him. I don't know. We'd have to see. But yeah, what an interesting situation this all is. You know, I end up feeling weird about, oh shit, what was I supposed to talk about today? I said I was going to talk about something today, and I forgot what it was. Belch. I'm not going to go back and watch all 3 hours of the previous video. Try to figure that out. Oh no, it was a bunch of 1 hour videos yesterday. Because they kept shutting my shit off. Fuck. There's always such great topics, and I forget to talk about them. Did I send myself the text to remind myself? I don't think I did. Nope. Nope. Fuck, what was I talking about? What did I say I was going to talk about? Man, that sucks. That was going to be a good one. I don't remember. Sunday morning mass. So let's see, do they take Sunday off today? We're just going to be stuck at 2 people. You know, if it only stays at 2 people for 15 minutes, I'm going to bounce it. We do it. Man, I wish I remembered what it was. I really wanted to talk about that thing. Huh. I don't know. We talked a lot about religion yesterday. Seems like that was the direction I was leaning in. I just can't remember what it was. Your stupid Bible and all that shit. I don't remember. Was it the Bible? I don't think it was the Bible. We've done some pretty good stuff regarding that kind of shit. You know, looking up the Dead Sea Scrolls and shit like that. Trying to get to the bottom of the narrative we're given. And being the Sunday morning mass, we should talk about religious aspects of things, shouldn't we? Like how you Christians continue to turn a blind eye to genocide. It's a pretty interesting duality there, huh? On one end, you want to pretend like you're this good Christian who, believes you follow God's word, which you don't. But on the other hand, you're ignoring not just the fact that Christians are being killed, but people are being killed in the most horrific ways. You know, being starved to death has to be really one of the worst ways to go. Long and painful. Your body destroying itself, eating itself to survive. That can't feel good. Looks like there's nobody flying anywhere today. That's a good thing. No planes, except for the one that just passed me. No planes are flying anywhere. Streak free. Oh, well, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. And looks like this one is being laid. It's not just the schmutz coming out the back. This one's getting longer by the second. You see it? Here, where's it? Does it even show up? Here. Oh, there it is. You can see it. There it is. Looks like we're gonna have to do a reset. Because they're fucking with shit today. They've been fucking with me a lot lately. I do think I figured something out though. I think if I kick the computer's ass enough, if I kick the system's ass enough, it shuts down. And not just that like revelation just made so much, like it just washed over me. It just made so much sense. Why does the comment section suddenly get shut down all the time? Because they're losing. This one's going east to west. It's one of the 5% that go east to west. We'll see. Will there be a big one that comes from the crux of the tree? Usually they come right through the crux of that tree, especially to get started. It's so crazy. It's so crazy how many people believe in they're truthers. They question everything, but somehow the Bible escapes questioning. Well, at least it's not a big stinky ass line. Oh wow, is that sun hot? Jesus. It's that sun that you can't look at anymore. When we were kids, you used to play that game. Yeah, well, you can look at the sun. It was yellow. Now it's this bright white thing. I don't know. I don't know about that. There's lots of those little things that I don't know about. People talking about sun simulators and shit like that. That just seems dumb to me. Just because they say there's a patent for it, and then it sends you down a rabbit hole. I mean, it seems like a distraction, if you ask me. More planes landing at the airport south of here. Detroit Metro Airport. There it is. But really, what about your religion makes you override common sense? Faith is the cover story for stupidity. You're not smart enough to make any sort of reasonable arguments, so you just say you have faith. And I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body, but I know not everybody has got a body like me. Mm-hmm. Another airport, another airplane coming. So apparently people are flying today, but no trails are being laid. Although I do think that could be the start, because it's going right to the crux of the tree. So let's see if one comes back. By the time that happens though, I'll have reset, because this just isn't right. 3 viewers after 12 minutes. It's not how this works. I have enough time getting past the bullshit to begin with. So, when I have 50 viewers and shit, there's enough issue with that. To start with 3 seems pointless. I'm so sitting here trying to fucking remember what the hell I was talking about. What did I say I want to do a whole video? I should do that tomorrow. I can't remember what the fuck it was. God damn it. It covered the bases. It was something important. It was something I thought, man, we should do a whole video. I can't remember what the fuck it was. All right, well, let's try the reset and see what happens, because this thing, right. Go kill yourself, pedophiles.